Hey there. So today I'm going to show you how to automate booking calls with your clients, right? So you don't have to spend a lot of time discussing back and forth of, hey, it's Sunday, okay with you? How about Monday? How about Tuesday, etc. So we're going to scratch all of that and make it easier for you to just send a link to your prospect or your clients, let them book a call with you for your program, your coaching sessions, whatever it may be, and then let it all get automated on the site, right? So the software that I'm going to use is called Calendly. Okay, this is free, so you can use it. Now, what you see here is how Calendly looks like on the inside. Okay, what Calendly will do is once you send the link to your clients, then they will choose the slot and the time that works for them, which is what you decide. And once that happens, then automatically they will get reminder emails. Automatically, the call will get scheduled into their calendar as well, right, on their phone. So they will get reminders there. They will get email reminders, and they will directly, both of you can just click on the Zoom link and directly get on a call and talk to each other, like get on with your coaching session, right? I also do Calendly with when I schedule something with my friends as well. So it gets put in my calendar and then it's just easier, right? Another option is to use Equity. I think it's Equity, right? Yeah, uh, yeah, but Calendly is the one that I use. So this is how it is. What you do is you create an event type. Okay, so you create an event, click on it, and then you're going to say, okay, is it a one-on-one or is it a group? Now I'll show you both. If you do create a one-on-one event, okay, you create a one-on-one event, what you're going to say is, let's say, coaching session. Okay, for the free version, you can only create one event. Once you do a paid version, then you can create multiple events. Now in this case, I have a paid version, but I'm going to be I have a paid version, but you can still do it for free. Okay, now comes the add a location button. So what I do is in here, I'm going to pick, you can do Google Meet or Zoom or any of the other things, but I usually do Zoom. Okay, so they're saying that Zoom is not connected. Visit the Zoom integration page. So I'm going to click in here and it's going to take me to the Zoom integration page, right? So once I'm in the Zoom integration page, I'm going to connect Zoom. Okay, so let's connect Zoom. Okay, so these are my details. I'm going to sign in. And then here I would say, I'm going to allow Calendly to authorize everything, right? So I'm going to hide this and authorize it. So now Calendly, Zoom has authorized Calendly to use the Zoom location. Now I'm going to come back to my event in here, and then automatically the location Zoom is chosen. I'm just going to refresh this, reload it so that you get to see Zoom LinkedIn as well. Okay, so again, let's see, coaching session. Okay, and the location Zoom. So there is Zoom automatically there. Then don't talk about it. Just, I don't know, 101 session talking about, not talking, let's say, teaching about life audit. Okay. And then this is what you call it as coaching session or how, whatever you would like it to be called. Okay. And then that's it. Choose next. Okay, what is the duration? It's going to be a 30-minute call. You can choose how many ever you want, 30, 40, 60, custom, meaning you can put how many ever minutes that you want. I'm just going to pick it as a 30-minute call. And then there is an existing schedule. Okay, so this is their existing schedule, which is Calendly has automatically put some schedule in here. And it is basically Sunday to Saturday. Here Sunday it's 8 to 9, and then Friday and Saturday it's 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. in the night. What you can do, which I do, is I would click on custom hours, okay? And then I would choose the time that I want to do. Now, in my case, what I would do is I would hold coaching sessions only during the weekend. So I will check mark Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Why? Because I'm also working on the side, right? So I would check mark everything Sunday and Saturday, and that too only in the evenings, or let's say 6:30 to 9. Okay, so that's it, 6:30 to 9. Where are you? 6:30. Okay. So 6:30 to 9 is when I would be choosing it, right? And then there is a date override. What does date override mean? It means that first I will have to save as a new schedule. Okay. Save it as a new schedule and I'm going to call it as a trial schedule. Okay. I'm going to call it as a trial schedule. Save it. Okay. Use trial schedule and save this. Now, what time do you want to add before or after event? Which is just basically a reminder. They're going to tell you that, okay, so I've put 15 minutes before and then 15 minutes after so that your calendar will be booked and nobody else can book you at this point of time. So that's why there's a 15-minute before and after schedule as well. Then click on next and it's saved. So this is the link that you get. When you get this link, copy this link, and this is the link that you will send to all of your clients. So if someone DMs you in your Instagram and says, "Hey, listen, can I book a call with you, or what about a coaching session? Hey, let's have a coaching session or something." This link is what you will send to them so that when your clients click in, let's say this time, they get to pick one of these slots, let's say 7:30, and they confirm. They will have to put in the name and email address and then schedule event. And when they do that, automatically they will get reminder emails, it will get added to their calendar, and everything will act smoothly. So in this way, you're not wasting any time in back and forth conversations trying to book a call. Something else I want to show is that in here, which is the coaching session, you can also add invitee questions, right? So in here, it says name and email, but if it's like a discovery call that you're having with a prospect for your coaching business, then you can ask questions which would usually be put in your application form, which is what is your business about? Or if you're a dietitian or a dietitian, nutrition, fitness coach, etc. Okay, what is your goal? What are you looking for? What have you tried so far? Are you willing to invest $200 into the coaching session, etc. So those are the applications questions that you can put into the invitee questions in here, right? So you can add these questions are automatically there in Calendly, but you can just add a new question and mention if it's a one line answer, it's going to be multiple lines, radio buttons, check boxes, a phone number. I would highly recommend that you mention or ask a question where you're taking their Instagram handle. Like for me, I'm an Instagram marketing coach, so I would definitely want to get their Instagram handle. And I will also put in an option of getting their phone numbers as well, but it would just be an option because sometimes they might forget about the coaching session. So I can just directly call them up and find out what's happening, right? So I would mention about those as well. And then you can apply it. Another thing would be about, let's say, okay, so when can they book it, right? So this is saying that, okay, they can book it. So when they see the session, for example, right, let's see, when they see this session, you can tell them, you're going to show them in the link that they click that it's going to be for the next 60 calendar days only. That means they can book it only from, if today is 13th of Feb, then 13th of March and 13th of April. So they would be able to book a slot anytime between March and April 13th maximum. After that, they won't be able to book any slot. So you're just telling them what calendar range, 60 days, or within a particular date range. So you probably pick it from, just this link is available only for this particular week, etc. Or indefinitely into the future, meaning they can book it even 10 years, 20 years later too, right? So that's what you mention in here. And when another thing is date overrides, okay? So you go to custom schedule and you add a date override. So what date overrides mean is that maybe in your coaching session, you mentioned that every Saturday and Sunday is when they can book. But then this coming Saturday, you are busy. You have something else scheduled. If that's the case, then you're going to click on Saturday and then you're saying that you are what are the dates, that select the dates you want to assign specific hours to, right? So for these particular dates, you're going to say that I will not be available at this particular time. I'll be available at only from 10 in the morning to 11 in the morning. Okay, so that's something that you can apply. Okay, there is another option as well. Let's see, save as a new schedule. Okay, cool. So save and close. I'm going to show you how to make yourself unavailable, right? So go to your events. All right. So once you go to your events in here, you click on the coaching session. which is the event that we created now. Click into when they can book into the future. And let's see. There is a date override thing. Let me see. Okay. And what hours are you? Okay, yeah, so that's it. That's what it is. So if you mention 24th as unavailable, then that's it. They won't be able to book 24th, right? So all of these dates. So in here, if I tap on 23 or 23, 24, 25, I'm unavailable. I have not clicked in any time, which means they won't be able to book me in any of these time slots, right? So I'm going to click, let's say, all of these dates, Saturday and Sunday, all of those. I'm going to click apply, and then it comes off from 23rd to 27th. I will be unavailable, and then save this, save and close. Okay, now let's look at the live view. So view the live page. Okay, so as you can see, this particular week they will not be able to book any session with me. Every other week they can book the session for the next 60 days, right? So it's loading. So for the next 60 days, they will be able to book a slot with me. That's it. All you have to do is now send this link to people, and no more wasting time trying to book a call or trying to schedule a link with people. Now, there's something else that I want to show as well, which is how to schedule events if you have a group to be scheduled to. So again, go back to the main page and let's create another event, okay? So in the main page, you're going to create event and then create it as a meeting poll. So this is still in beta phase, but this is amazing. I really loved it. So what you do is if you have a couple of different, like if you're doing a group coaching program, you have so many different friends that you want to book a call with, then you're going to choose maybe 2 or 3 different options, right? Let's say duration. So Wednesday, 16th, and then you're going to book another session which is on this particular day. Okay, you can choose up to 4 slots. I'm going to choose all of these different options, and then click on next. So now when you send the link to the group, the options that they get, the meeting name is going to be group coaching. Okay, the link is going to be Zoom, and then publish the meeting poll. Okay, copy link. So now when you copy link, it's going to look like this. So your group clients, the clients that belong to your group coaching program, can get to choose any of these slots. So they're going to choose, let's say 10:30 and 9:30, like all of the sessions. They click next, and then they're going to talk about their name and email address and then share times with them. So when it comes to me, I would be able to understand, okay, out of the 4 people that I send the link to, 2 of them booked for Saturday 4 o'clock, which means that Saturday 4 o'clock is the time that I'm going to hold my coaching session. You see, so that's what a group coaching session client Calendly link works for. That's pretty much it. See you again in the next video. Bye.